Hello. 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 Hello, everybody. Oh my lord. Hold on. I have too many tabs open. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. Hello. Holy crap. Hello, everybody. Hello, HR. Hello, Wes. Hello, Chris. Hello, Tress. Hello, Secret. Holy crap. It's been a hot minute, y'all. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed. it's holy crap, y'all. It's been Yay! Thank you, HR. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, I'm alive. I'm alive. I have so much to talk about, guys. There is just so much. We do have a lot to talk about. We do have a lot to talk about. But first and foremost, how is everybody doing? Please let me know. How's everybody doing? How we feeling? How's life? I hope life is treating you well. Since I last streamed, I had shorter hair, and now I have long hair. So you can definitely tell that I have not been streaming for quite a while because of the length of my hair. So I'm trying to grow my hair to be longer. So that's I was looking through some old VODs lately, and I would see like old videos of mine where I had like super short hair, and I was like, oh my god. I'm happy actually with the long hair. It's looking pretty. It gives me a different look, you know? Doing great. Let's go. I'm so happy. I just finished my last final of the semester today. I've been so busy. I could even really be on the Discord. It's all good, Secret. It's all good. I mean, to be honest, I feel kind of bad myself. Like, I feel like I haven't been really present like in the Discord or even like in the community. And to be honest, like I felt like a little sad, you know? Not ready for long hair, Alex. 2026 is the long hair Alex era. It looks great. Thank you, Wes. By the way, no chat on screen if you weren't aware. Oh, ooh, thanks for letting me know. I will put it up here. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Let's leave the chat over here. Yeah. Excellent. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger here. There we go. Thank you for that, Wes. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Boop, boop, boop. Hello, Christopher. How we doing in the YouTubes? Y'all, I have so much to talk about. It's been a hot minute, y'all. What was I saying before? But yeah, I feel like I haven't been present like in the Discord and in the community, and for a little while, like I felt really bad about it. I think it's because I'm going through a little bit of a transitional period, I guess, with like with what I want to do with my content and my videos and what I want to do with streaming. And so I feel like for a long time I've been neglecting YouTube. I think, well, for a lot of different reasons with school and stuff like that. And now that I have like a lot more time off, I really want to dedicate myself to streaming a lot more, because even though like I used to stream so much back in the like back in the day. I'm acting like I'm fucking old as shit, but I used to stream so much, and I ended up stopping either because I got, you know, just a lot of things going on. And new Twitch URL, my saved link was broken. Ah! I see the brand sinking. I appreciate you, AR. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm really trying to take it not, I guess not to take it more seriously, but to kind of go and do something different also. So I think for a long time I was struggling. I talked to you guys about it before, but I was struggling with what I wanted to do with like my streaming and my YouTube and stuff. And as somebody that likes to do like a lot of different things, I struggled with like conceptualizing continuing to stream like on my main channel on YouTube. And I thought, or I think, the best course of action would be to kind of switch my streaming from YouTube, like from my main channel on YouTube to my second channel on YouTube, which that decision has kind of made me like a little scared in a way, because it's like part of me, what I love about like my community and like you guys specifically is that you guys kind of, I mean, I don't know if you guys found me through streaming, but most of you guys found me through my videos, and that's something that like I really appreciate, because then I get to chat with like-minded people, you know. But throughout the time of like me making videos and like me streaming and stuff, I think for me, like in terms of organizing things in my brain, it makes more sense to kind of separate the two channels, even though I'm like super terrified to do it. Which I feel like wouldn't be like that big of a change, but you know, I feel bad, you know, I feel bad being like, oh, like if you want to watch me stream, like come on my second YouTube. But I think I don't know, I feel kind of like a change is happening, or there's something that like I need to change, and it's been weighing on me a lot. And for the next week, I really want to stream. Like I'm gonna pump out some motherfucking holiday streams, okay? I'm ready. I have a ton of day off. I don't celebrate Christmas, and I thought it would be fun to just on my on my second channel to just do like a holiday marathon of just playing a bunch of games, streaming, talking, like as though we were fucking back in high school. Like we have like Christmas break and all we do is fucking game, and that's kind of like the vibe I want to do for the next like week. So that's been on my mind of what I wanted to do, because I thought that would be fun. And to me, like doing like those types of things like on the main channel, I feel would like clutter some stuff. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, like I'm gonna start the second channel. And you know, it's scary to do that, but I am I don't know, I'm kind of excited to have like a smaller, like my small little niche of people. And I think it'll feel like a lot more, I don't know, it'll feel like a lot more nice to have like everybody together. And yeah, so that's been my thoughts lately. Alex, I feel like your channel is going to get really big in the future. Thank you, Will. I don't know about that, but I appreciate the optimism. Thank you. Her channel's pretty huge when I put it up on my big TV. Stop, y'all watch me on the big TV. I know Moose watches me on the big TV, but sometimes I remember like one time Moose shared a photo of me being on the big TV, and I was like, holy crap, that's crazy. I've watched a handful of YouTube channels go from sub 10k subs to over 100k subs before, and I don't know why. I just feel like your channel is going to get really big as time goes on. Well, that is so sweet. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. I think I have a lot of self-doubt, I think, with like my channel and the things that I want to do. And I don't know, like sometimes I stream or I make videos and I'm like, who the fuck am I to talk about this shit? Like, you know, like I'm like, who the fuck am I to talk about this shit? But but I'm thankful that at least, you know, I'm not talking crazy, and that there are people that actually get it and that actually like me. which is very nice. Hi, philosophy teacher. Hello, Alex. How are we doing? Welcome. Another Alex, indeed. Are we gonna have to fight for the title of the #1 Alex? Because I promise, I mean, I could fight, I think. I haven't watched you on the TV yet. Oh, let me know when you do. How are you? I'm doing well, Water Fire Lord. How are you? Welcome to the stream. It's been so long. I actually checked when was the last time I streamed, and the last time I streamed was 3 weeks ago. Isn't that insane? Isn't that crazy? But I'll tell you guys why I didn't stream for the last 3 weeks. I'm posting a video soon about a little bit about what I had or what I went through the last few weeks, but a lot of it was school, obviously. But then afterwards, when I finished school, I actually traveled back to the motherland. I traveled back to Romania, even though I was born here. But I traveled to the motherland. I traveled to Romania. So that's kind of what I was doing. Fuck yes. I don't know, but that description gives off the same vibes as Cozy Goober Gang. Secret. I'm actually so excited. I really want to do this like holiday stream extravaganza because, you know, like, I mean, I don't celebrate Christmas anymore, and so I think it'll be fun to just kind of have like a bunch of days where I'm just streaming games. I was thinking of doing like a Christmas Minecraft mod. I thought that would be fun and festive, and just to get to celebrate with y'all, you know? I think that would be really cool and really fun. Fun way to start off the year, so yeah. Hey, Alex, finals been treating everyone all right? Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, I finished my finals. I think it went well. I'm still waiting for my grades. I don't know how well I did in terms of the grades department, but but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I think Secret said he did pretty well. You got it, Wes. Alex has even been. Ooh, I remember that a long time ago when I think that was when was I playing Oblivion when I was on the big screen? I think I was. Minecraft goes with Christmas like peanut butter. Yes, indeed, it does. And I'm so excited. And nervous to start this like new journey on the new YouTube channel. I know it's kind of silly, but I care a lot, and I just want to make sure I do the right thing for me, you know. And I think I'm the type of person, like, I obviously, as you guys know, I think so much, and like I pull like every scenario in every direction, and I think about all of the different possibilities all the time. And sometimes that gets really overwhelming, you know, like it gets overwhelming to make a decision. But at the end of the day, you just have to do it, and fuck it. How are you? I'm good. Oh, what was I saying? Yes, okay. Sorry, my brain is all over the place. But I went to Romania last week well, I came back a few days ago from Romania because, well, my mom and I had to go bury my dad. So, yeah, I mean, I guess most of you know that my dad passed away a few years ago. And one of the things that he really wanted was to be buried. He wanted to be buried with his mom and dad, who are buried and have a plot of land back in the motherland, back in Romania. So my mom and I found some time to actually like go back and to actually do the thing. But the funny thing, or well, not really like the funny thing, but we had to go through a ton of hurdles. We had to go through a ton of hurdles being there, but so the last few weeks have just been a lot mentally for me, and you know, with the holidays coming up, it gets kind of depressing, it gets kind of sad, and you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I failed a class but crushed the other. Ooh, let's go secret, like paying off a priest. Yes, I did have to pay off a priest. President, it's really nice to see you, Alex. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you, Wes. You as well. I'm glad you're doing well too. President Alex, your absence created chaos. Miss Mittens has gone feral. Your retreat in Minecraft has been overrun by zombies. Gooberland has fallen to violence and lawlessness. What the hell? Bane! Don't say that! No! No! Don't say that! That's not true! Listen, we're going back, okay? We are going back. Don't worry, babe. I'm it means so much to me that you guys care. It really does mean so much to me that you guys actually care. So thank you. I think I was thinking so much about like, oh, like nobody's gonna, you know, like everybody that was here, like nobody's gonna care, and it just feels so nice to know that that people care and people support me and that people are here and in whichever way that they can be, and it's really, I just thank you. Thank you. Like it means a lot. I failed one class, but I can retake it over the summer online, so no biggie. Not counting that one, I've got a 3.5 GPA. Not bad, Industrial. Glad you were able to crush the other. Progress is progress. Progress is progress. Once I get my own place, I'll set up a bigger projector on the wall to watch Alex streams. Stop. I've always wanted like a projector wall. I don't have room in my room for a projector wall, but I would love to get one if I get an apartment. I gotta go. Was cool popping in for 0.2 milliseconds, everyone. Thank you for dropping by, Will. I appreciate ya. I hope it snows so I can get max cozy vibes for the streams. All snowed in, chatting with some of my favorite people. Ah, secret. You don't have any snow? I got snow on my end. I got snow on my end. Bitch, of course I carry you on my bed. What? I appreciate you. Oh man. Sometimes I get so caught up like in my own thoughts, you know, of like, oh, you know, just my own thoughts of and insecurities and stuff, and a lot of it keeps me from streaming. Like I would just get so anxious prior to streaming, and then I stream and I'm just like, oh. it's actually, man, the brain does what it does, man. What's poppin', y'all? Hello, Pedro. How we doing? Welcome. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. How are you? Yep, it's not like a failed one. It's a classes professor had a 1.2 rate my professor. That's why you always gotta check the rate my professor. But to be fair, sometimes it's wrong. Sometimes I had a professor that I looked up, and they had like a 1.2, and then they ended up being like one of the best professors. So I mean, you never really know. You never really know. Yeah, so when I was in Romania, I'm gonna talk a little bit about what happened, about how I had to pay off a priest to let me bury my dad because they would not let me otherwise. Welcome to to the real world, I guess. But so I went to Romania, and in Romania specifically, like where the graves are, they're connected to a church. So typically, like through religious purposes, you essentially can't bury somebody who is cremated. So it's against the religion to bury somebody that is cremated. And so we had to jump through like a lot of hoops to try to like get my dad into the plot of land. So so first of all, we had to pay like the person that digs like the holes to like dig a hole so we can put my dad, and then we had to pay the priest to come do like the prayer to like the grave. And then I and then I put like the I put the dirt back into the hole. So if you can imagine like me already dealing with the grief that I am dealing with, then having to do that shit is quite the lovely experience, let me tell you. It's you know, it is what it is. You know, at least my dad is now happy. He is good. He is exactly where he needs to be. And that is all. That is all that matters at the end of the day. But it really made me think a lot about religion specifically, and then all of the different types of restrictions that religion puts on people and what they can do. And I really find it quite fascinating because, I mean, I've always kind of found religion very fascinating and God very fascinating, like the belief of God. And so just to know that there are all of these, like, you know, all of these different things that you need to do in order to, you know, get accepted under God is quite hypocritical in my opinion, but I don't know. Hello. I'm alright, just got back home from work, super tired, might not stay for long. It's all good, Pedro. It's nice you joined us, indeed. Welcome. Odinaska sin pace. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. He's in a lovely place around my family. It's very lovely that your mother granted him his wishes. Yes, thank you, Secret. Thank you, Secret. It was a lot. It was a lot, but I genuinely believe he's in a much better place and he's much happier. And I think for me, knowing that he's happy, makes it easier a little bit. Even though it's not easy, obviously, but it makes it a little bit easier to accept that. Even though I think for the entire time I was just so disassociated from, grief is so complicated because it's like, for a bit you feel so much and then afterwards you just feel nothing. At least that's been my experience, where I literally just feel so disconnected from like everything, and then all of a sudden it just like hits me to the point where like all of the emotions start flowing in, and yeah, it's hard, but you know, such is life. There was an experience that I had, because basically the people that were helping us were like my dad's old friends from high school, and I was, I spent a lot of time with the guy, and my dad, he told me a story about my dad, which my dad had a nickname growing up in high school, which was called Drobeta, and Drobeta was or is a sort of cognac, like it's an alcohol, and my dad was called like this name of this cognac, and I found out that the reason why people called him Drobeta was because he drank an entire bottle of this cognac and got so drunk in the middle of the woods that they ended up calling him this nickname. And I found this out from my dad's friend, and a few days later we went to go, it was the last day where I was supposed to come back home, and him and I were like, oh, let's go grab a drink, because my mom doesn't drink, so we went to go grab a drink to bring back to like our place to drink, and and this guy comes out with the exact bottle of cognac, and was like, I haven't seen this cognac in years. I can't believe I just found it here in this store. That's crazy. And my mom was like, oh, that's a sign. That's a sign. That's a sign that he's watching. So then we drank the cognac. It wasn't very good, but anyway, it was a nice way to remember my dad, who liked to drink alcohol. But anyway, it was nice because it's, I took it as like a sign, that that he's always here and watching, and in any way that he can, he's here, he's watching, and he supports me and takes care of me, and that's kind of, yeah, it's just a nice reminder of that. So that's really tough. I haven't even had a person pass near me, but the toll is visible on people. And it's people, I think people go through grief differently. This was like my first time, you know what I mean? Like, this is my first time going through grief, and my mom also. Like, this is the first time my mom went to a funeral, was my dad's funeral. So, like, her husband's funeral was her first ever funeral that she went to. And it was my first funeral also, but for my mom, who's, like, 50, it was her first funeral also. So it was a lot for my mom, too. Drinking to remember instead to forget is wild. Hey, CJ! How we doing? How we doing? It's been so long. How are you? It's good to see you. A nice send-off for the trip. Exactly. Exactly. Cheers to him. Thank you, Secret. I believe it's possible that reality is an illusion manifested by a conscious observation. Our loved ones from beyond are still here with us spiritually and can influence that manifestation. I definitely believe that. I mean, before my dad passed, like, I never really thought deeply about whether something outside myself, like, exists, but I would often beg, or I would often, whenever I would be really down, I would beg for something, or I would pray for something, even though, like, I'm not a believer or anything. And I always imagined that there was somebody that in my family that passed away that was watching over me, and that they were the ones that were listening in to me. I never really imagined a god or anything like that. I always imagined like loved ones that have passed away to be there for me. And since my dad passed, it feels more ever present that there's someone out there looking out for me. And to see like little signs, like there's no proof of anything, right? Like there's no proof that this is actually like true, but just to see signs like that kind of pop up from time to time is just such a nice reminder that there is a possibility that they are with us spiritually all the time. So, hi Alex, thanks for not being a VTuber. Hi Philpine. That is too funny. Do you not like VTubers, Philpine? Oh wow, the mood is serious. Never mind. No, it's okay. No, it's totally cool. It's totally cool. No worries. Stop, that is too funny. Monterey Bay Aquarium ass music. Is the music too loud? Should I turn it turn it down? I'm gonna put it down. Planetarium music. I just found some music on archive.org. that fit the vibe. I'm gonna put it a bit lower. There you go. Music is pretty quiet actually. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave it how it was before then. Wait, hold on a second. If my nick is V, does that make me a VTuber? You said it, not me. I mean, I don't have a V in my name, so I'm not a VTuber. So do you hate VTubers, Volpine? Is that the stitch here? I'm watching this on my phone at very low volume. I can't hear the music. It's all good. I put it like a little bit lower just to have something, you know, like meandering in the background, while I chit chat, just to have like a little mood music, you know. But I always go on archive.org to find free uncopyrighted music, and that's been the best. The music is perfect. Also, straight banger. That aquarium music is goated. Well, it's symbolism because currently I'm in an aquarium and you guys are watching me in the aquarium. The only difference is that I'm not a fish, but I'm here, you know. Ooh, I see. This is my cage. You know what I mean? Can we all please take a trip to the Georgia Aquarium in Atlanta, please? Mayhaps. Mayhaps. I'm wearing my best headphones and I can barely hear it. Okay, good. That was my intention. My intention was to make it like to make it super low, but just for it to be there. It sounds like the PS4 home screen. Okay. You're a crab though. That is true. Tap tap tap. Tap tap tap. So it makes sense that I'm in an aquarium right now and you guys are watching me in this aquarium situation. Be tapping the glass. Boop boop. Should I put the music a little bit louder? I don't even know what the music sounds like. I just gotta turn it on. I turned it on and I'm leaving it play. But archive.org has like a lot of really cool non-copyright like vaporwave and like lo-fi music, so I do tap my monitor with my fingers sometimes to make sure she isn't really there. Whoa. Pro tip for chill vaporwave music: you freely stream Hakita Heavens Pierce Hers music. Really? That's good to know. Like I said, I usually download like vaporwave off of archive.org. But I always like music always stresses me out to stream because I never really know Like I never really know how like whether something is copyrighted or not, because sometimes like it says it's free, but then you use it and then you get copyright striked, and then I was like, and then I'm like, fuck me, like. Wow, that fish got a big forehead, looks like a bump. Secret. Secret, back off. She just buried her mother's ashes. Yeah, Secret, back off, okay? I'm so that is so funny. Space Engine has a really nice ambient soundtrack. Is that free also? My heart is cold. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like soulless VTubers are popping up left and right, all doing basically the same content. And there's also that whole controversy about weird VTuber companies. I forgot the word. You know, I've always found like VTubers a little suspicious. I don't know why. I think I feel like VTubers create more of a sense of disconnect between like human beings, which I guess is the point of VTubers. Like, it's just you're this like entity on the, you know, you're an entity on the internet without showing your face. It protects your privacy and stuff, which I understand completely. But I don't know, at least for me, like how I go about like the internet is like I kind of crave like deeper connections, or like or something at least more human, and so I can never like I can never really truly connect to like an animated, like a person who's an anime, or I guess an animated person. And it's just I personally find it like disconnecting a little bit, but that's just my opinion. And so part of me thinks that there are VTubers who are 100% AI out there, but that's my conspiracy theory. Oh, you're probably right. You're probably right. There's probably more people that use AI than you think. And sometimes like the way people use AI is completely like you wouldn't be able to tell. I'm sorry, 1,000 prayers of good fortune to you, Alex. Thank you, Secret. Oh my god, finally somebody who gets it. I mean, you can straight up download it for free on Bandcamp page. Ooh, good to know. Do you mind sending it to me on Discord so I can, because I think I lost the message. Do you mind sending it to me on Discord, Pedro? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's so awkward though, you're going online trying to be a personality without even showing your face. I know it's irrational, but I do think it's kind of weird. I think there's a lot of aspects to it, because it's like I understand that person wants to come online and you know, talk about and, you know, stream and whatever, and they don't want to show their face in terms of like privacy, because they don't want to like confide on their privacy. They don't want to, you know, they want to maintain a sort of privacy. I completely understand. But I don't know, I think it just promotes more the sense of like disconnect and connection with technology versus like a connection with people, which I mean, you still get a limited connection to people through like a screen. Like right now, like I am, you know, I'm a person with a noggin, you know, with the, you know, with my head and my big forehead, and you know, I'm a person on a screen. But I feel like you get more of a sense of connection through like talking to an actual person, like on a screen, more than you would like a person. You know the person's a person, but you're looking at like an avatar, and it's as though you're talking to an AI, you know, but that is more independent, I guess. That's kind of how I see it. Like whenever I can't watch a VTuber. I can't. Well. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that makes me an asshole. Maybe that makes me like a fucking bitch, but I can't. I cannot. It's not why I'm on the internet. Like, I'm on the internet to make connections and to have yeah, to make more like human connections, find that like vulnerability and essence of humanity that I feel is missing already, let alone to like be getting that from a VTuber. But no hate, it's just my opinion. I don't know, Cake Jumper is someone who's a VTuber but who also does stream with her face. By the way, Pedro, thanks for plugging Discoholic music in the server. Recently been listening a lot. Ooh. I trust someone in a mask way more than a virtual avatar. Oh yeah, for sure. Me too. Me too. I don't mind somebody that's in a mask either. Remember Corpse Husband, y'all? What a time on the internet. CJ is the painter. I'm the weirdo gamer guy. We're all weirdo gamer guys in this stream. Fuck, I meant CJ, not Secret. I just had a stroke. No, my brain has holes in it. It's okay, me too. Haven't really been painting. Lost my job just before Thanksgiving and can't afford pay. Oh no, CJ! That sucks. Is it because you didn't have enough? I know you were saying before that you didn't have enough work. Was that why? I mean, you don't have to say why, but but I feel you. I feel you. It's been a while since you've posted a YouTube video also, I've noticed. Yeah, also I'm low-key tired of feminine VTuber avatars with jugs the size of their head. I mean, big boobas, you know what I mean? Only VTuber I like is HR, and he totally has the voice for it. True. That is actually so true. But I feel like HR is different because it's like his avatar isn't like, it's a drawing, right? Like, it's a drawing and it doesn't feel as like animatronic-y. Do you know what I mean? I feel like certain VTubers are more like animatronics to give the illusion that it's a person. But if it's something that's like completely like drawing or animated, I don't mind that at all. I actually think it's pretty cool. It's like there's a ton of like animation YouTubers that exist on YouTube. If they were to just like stream with their like animations, I think that's completely different than like VTubers. Or I guess what you would commonly see as like VTubers. Or what, like, where they're like fully animated and like fully like but what do I know? I don't know anything. Oh, if you're a bitch about this, then I'ma be a bitch with you, queen. We roll with the punches, Wes. You should join me at Starbucks, CJ. The crew at Starbies just sent the EP on the Discord. Thank you, Pedro. How was your trip? Darth! Hello, how are you? I actually just talked about my trip before you came in. My trip was good. Thank you for asking. My dad got buried. We bribed some priests to let us bury my dad. He got buried, and now he's chilling. I gotta head to class. I'll be lurking. Have a good night, y'all. Have a good night, CJ. Thanks for joining. I appreciate y'all. I know I know I talked a little bit about this in my last stream, and I mentioned it also on Discord. I've kind of mentioned it all over the place that I wanted to uh, change my streaming situation. I've been thinking, like I said, I was thinking about this for a really long time because I was thinking about what I wanted to do with like the future of my channel, um, and what I kind of wanted it to look like and what I wanted to do with it. And I found that my streams, like, because like I was streaming or I am streaming on the same channel where I do like my more, I guess, serious content, I found like in my head it was starting to become a little bit disorganized, and I thought it would be better from now on, at least for next stream that I'm going to be streaming, to move my YouTube stream to my second channel. And I'll still be streaming on Twitch and everything, but I just wanted to move my YouTube streaming on the main channel to my second channel just to make things a little bit less cluttered, because I want my main channel, which essentially started with philosophy stuff, to maintain philosophy talking, but also like little short movies, skits types of things that I wanted to do, like more creative stuff. I wanted more creative stuff that takes me a lot more like editing and writing and stuff. I wanted to maintain on the main channel, and then have all of my gaming like buffoonery stupidity on the second channel. So that's going to be the future of my YouTube. And it took me a long time to reach that decision because I feel bad, you know, like I feel bad being promoting myself and being like, hey y'all, come support me on the other YouTube, thank you. And you know, like it's always, you know, it's something that I have to do, but it always makes me feel like uncomfortable, you know, to promote myself and be like, hey, watch me on the second channel if you want to, or stay on this channel, that's fine too. But that's going to be the future of my YouTube streaming. I'm gonna start streaming on my second channel, and I'm just gonna be streaming like random bupkis stuff. I'm gonna be streaming Marvels, I'm gonna be streaming Minecraft, I'm gonna be streaming Oblivion, I wanna stream a bunch of other stuff. There's like this fucking game that I keep seeing people play that's like an egg, it's like an egg parkour. I really want to play that. I just want to have, you know, I just want to have like my own curated space on the second channel where I get to do all of my stream and gaming and stuff like that. So I think for a lot of you that found me through like my main channel videos, it's been hard because I think the fact that people found me through my main channel makes it that I have like a community of people that, you know, in which we think the same way, or in which like we just, it's, how can I say this? Like people that I align with, you know, like it's not just like a bunch of random like 14-year-olds. I mean, I do get the random like 14-year-old that pops into the chat and I have to be like, hey, what are you doing here? This is not for you. But yeah, I think it'll be much better for me once I start streaming like on the second YouTube, and still keep my Twitch obviously, but just kind of like make that like its own little thing, and then my main channel just for all of my regular like philosophy or serious topic or like little creative things that I want to do. So that's it. That's it. I just want to say, like, before I read the chat, that like I really appreciate you guys. I really genuinely do. And the last almost like 2 years I've been doing this, I never thought that I could form a small little community of like-minded people in which I can feel free to just talk about all my vulnerabilities, all of my dumb emotional shit, where I could just be stupid, where I can be as close to myself as I could possibly be. And I just thank you for allowing me to do that and for supporting me in any way which that you feel like doing so, whether it's coming on the streams, whether it's watching my videos, whether it's chatting, whether it's being on a Discord. I just want to say thank you, and it means more than you know, so thank you. Miss Mittens must continue. Indeed, Miss Mittens must continue. And so does Minecraft. I need to play more like Christmas Minecraft. There's a lot of shit I need to do. And that I really want to do. And I want to spend like this little Christmas week just playing games like I was in high school. Be like having no school, just fucking playing games and not giving a fuck. That's what I'm gonna do. Huge W, glad you came up with a solution. Thank you, Joe. How you doing? Welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. I finally completed my fall semester. I'm so tired, being exhausted. Some even on top. I've made it hard, but today has been awesome. That is good to hear, Secret. That is good to hear. It's been tough for I feel you. It's been tough for me also. It's been really tough. I think it's been tough for everybody, I think. It's also, you know, it's the start of winter, you know, so I feel like everything just gets a little bit more difficult. People who think beyond the first impression. Yes. I just realized Ditto is on the mic. Yeah! I put Ditto, isn't he cute? Look at this buddy. I felt like I needed to decorate my microphone, so I I was like, what can I put on my microphone? And I found Ditto, so I just thought he matches with the aesthetic of my room, so I just put him on the mic. I thought it would be like a cute little addition, you know. Ditto fucks, man, most breedable Pokemon faux show. Why you gotta say it like that? Why do you have to say it like that? Thank you, and the other goobs, you created such a lovely community and group of people. It truly has changed my life. Appreciate you, Secret. Nah, thank you for creating this space and community. Thank you for being part of it, Pedro. I know you're a new addition. I think Secret also came in like a few months before that. And I just thank you for being part of it to everybody. It means a lot to me. Also Moose, I gotta ask a Riley tax. I'm at work, I'll take a pic when I get home. Riley tax. What got me really hooked on your gaming content was that I wasn't gaming exclusively. You interact with the audience first and foremost in meaningful ways. You remember people, ask how they are, etc. And that's really rare in today's streamer landscape. I appreciate that, Volpine. I think for me, I don't know, I love just chatting with people, and something that I've struggled with in life is forming like vulnerable connections of like understanding and stuff. And ever since I started streaming, I noticed too, like when watching streamers, that there was always that kind of like barrier in a way. And for me, like what I wanted to do for my stream and when I stream is just to be there, you know, just to be there, chat with people. And for me, it means a lot to me that people are even here just like talking to me. And what I love is like I love interacting with people, and I love chatting with people, and I love talking about anything and random things too. And it really means a lot to me. Thank you, Vopine, for being here. But yeah, super proud. Making changes is never easy. I'm good, my bad. I'm just fixing my room. It's all good, Joe. It's all good. I appreciate you for being here. I don't know if there's any changes that you want to do with your channel, or because I know you mentioned, I think you mentioned something like in your last video. Because yeah, I mean, not that what I'm doing is like gonna be like a huge change. It's just changing my, you know, my YouTube streaming to like a second channel. So having to kind of rebuild that in a way is kind of scary. But I'm glad to know that I have, you know, people that support me. And it just, for me, like, I just want to make a space where I could just stream and chat and talk about whatever it is, anything. I'm an open book. I am always down to talk about anything, and I love talking about everything. And and playing games too. I fucking love to play games also. And so I thought it would be nice to have like 2 different separate channels for those types of things. But I still keep the same way that I stream is going to be the same way that I stream. It's not going to change. So, yeah. I know you posted a new video, Joe, but I've been so busy I haven't seen it. I saw the video. I thought it was a good video. I mean, the video just talks a little bit. I mean, it talks about a little bit about what I talked about when I first started it. When I first started the stream, which is that I like feeling a little bit disappointed, like I've disappointed my community, because I feel like I've been gone for a while, and I feel like I haven't been putting in a lot of effort because I just kept overthinking it. And hey, thanks for the follow. Yo, hello, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so that's kind of what the video was about. And so that was something too, like I haven't streamed in 3 weeks, and so I felt a little bit kind of disappointed. Like I feel like I disappointed people in my brain. I know I didn't, but you know. Anyway, that's it. 10 on 10, very kind, very Canadian. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm Canadian? You're welcome. What are we talking about here? We're just chit-chatting. We're talking about anything. Anything. How you doing, Gopal? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I was just talking about the future, because I'm also streaming on YouTube, which is where all the chats come from. I'm streaming on YouTube, and I was just talking a little bit to the YouTube chat about what I wanted to do with my YouTube channel. And yeah, that's it. Certified yapper. Certified yapper is me. I'll talk about anything. I do not care. I'm doing just fine. How are you? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Oh, I was wondering why the chat was different on screen. Yes, I have both chats on, so I have YouTube and Twitch going. I need to put both streams. I don't know why it's only showing Twitch. I think it's only showing. Is it only showing? Oh no, it's not only showing Twitch. Oh no, or sorry, is it only showing YouTube chat? I'm gonna have to change that next stream. What's good? What's good? Oh shit, I fucking oopsies. I changed them up. I refreshed my chat, my bad. Can we talk about philosophy? I don't know, can we? Can we talk about philosophy? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Doing it for Tress? He was here earlier. Tress was here earlier, but not I guess not anymore. He decided it no longer wanted to be in the stream. Oh yeah, Joe, I think you mentioned something. My bad. Yeah, definitely making changes. I guess it's just a loss. I'd rather not get into all that, you know? Just want to really be better. You're good, Secret. Believe me, I've been busy, bro. I feel that, Joe. I feel that, Joe. I think it's so hard to make it's so hard to make changes in your life. Even they seem small, you know, I mean, even if they seem small, it always feels like so overwhelming because you think, oh fuck, like I'm gonna make this like big change and it's gonna be like life or death, and then I'm absolutely fucked if I make the wrong choice. But I was talking to Milk actually about this particular topic, about like you can always go back and change, and we don't give ourselves enough credit to know that that we can actually go back and change not all decisions, but even if you do fuck up, you can most commonly go back, not all the time, but more often you can. Do we have someone here who's a professional at asking for a girl's number at work? Y'all get on a Twitch chat right now. We gotta help GoPull ask for a girl's number. Everybody get into the Twitch chat. We gotta help GoPull ask for a girl's number. I mean, I've asked for a guy's number before, and the guy said no. So that's pretty much as much as much experience as I have. I'm back. I got apple pie with ice cream. Ooh, stop, yummy. Joe is goated. Joe is goated. Talk about philosophy? Okay, give me your take on dialectical materialism. What did you just ask me? What is that? Dialectical materialism. The philosophical foundation of Marxism, combining materialism, the idea that the material was primarily with the study of change be. It posits that ideas and consciousness arise from material circumstances, but also influence them in back and forth process. I don't get it. Well, I'm having a hard time understanding this. Also, expectation is scary too. The feeling you have to do something bigger or perform to your maximum potential. Yes, I totally relate with that. I totally relate with that. Like, I definitely... yeah. I struggle with that also. And I try to kind of limit my thinking about that because it just makes me feel like I'm shit if I don't perform at like 100%. But we can't always perform at 100% all of the time. And yeah, I feel you. Okay, what's going on in the Twitch chat? Hold on, I'm managing 2 chats right now. I've been talking. So let me explain the situation. Okay, cool. All right, we gotta help. We gotta help. GoPull ask a girl out. Trust my fleeing ship in the night. He leaves me with such a light. He comes and goes hithers to and fro in spite of rain or snow. The journey is all he knows. He'll be back. Trust will be back. I think he's working. Can't appreciate it. Wait, that's Moose, right? Yes, that's Moose. My brother from another mother. Wait, I thought you was... I am in a relationship. I asked a guy out at work many moons ago. But I am in a relationship. To be fair, I didn't expect anyone to understand this philosophy kind of obscure and weird. I really probably would have to sit down and really focus on it. And I'll come back to you, Volpine, with my thoughts on this particular philosophy. Okay, I'm going back to the Twitch so we can help GoPull ask a girl out. Okay, hold on. I've been talking to a girl from work. Actually, you just gotta go for it. The more confident you are, the better. That's good advice, Wes. I've never asked someone out. Last time I had a crush, they got a boyfriend. 3 weeks after, I let the crush feeling go. Temporary job, and our last day is the day after tomorrow. She lives an hour away. I'll literally never see her again. Just be yourself, kind and sweet, of course, will make the difference. We've been talking, and I think she likes me. When I got pulled away by the boss to do something else, she said, no, come back, and she reached her arms, so I think I'm in there, but I've never asked for a girl's number. You gotta go for it! You gotta go for it! Just do it! You're in. You're in. You're in. It's go time. It's, you gotta go. You just gotta be like, okay, hold on. Okay. You just gotta be... if she's leaving, oh man, how do you ask for girls? I don't know. I'm a girl, so I don't know how to ask for a girl's number. I gotta hope if she asks me for my number, she's more sociable than I am. No, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta ask. At this point, tell her to give you her number. Don't ask. Tell her confidently, like, hey, how come I don't have your number yet? Okay, Wes with the moves. I like that. Go pull your locked and loaded. That sounds like great, but you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Go. You gotta do it. Go, 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 go. Do it. Do it. It sounds like you're in. You just have to ask. You just gotta ask. Be like, hey, girl, my phone's not working. Can I try your number? Okay, Moose. Okay. Let me think about how you should do this. Okay. Let me think about how I would want to be asked. Let me think. She's leaving, right? As you said. Hold on. I don't work tomorrow. She lives an hour away from the job, so if I know something, I'll literally... And our last day is the day after tomorrow. You could just be like, hey, like, I'm finishing, you know, I know I'm finishing soon, but I had such a good time, like, getting to know you. Like, I'd love to get your number so we can hang out sometime or whatever. You don't even have to say that. I'd be like, hey, like, I'd love to get your number since I'm leaving or whatever. I don't even fucking know. I'm sorry, I don't know how to ask a girl. I can tell you guys how I asked for a guy's number. Pretty neat in the sense that it makes sense, has been widely academically received in various forms, has been a basic axiom for educational sciences. Thoughts and actions are responsive by dialectical materialism in a nutshell. Okay, fair enough. Yo, random question. What camera do you use for face cam? I use a Canon 70D. So I've had my Canon 70D since I was, oh my god, like I've had it for 10 years, I think. One of my goals is to save up for a Sony camera. So I could do like videos and stuff like that with the Sony camera rather than my phone, because right now I just use my phone. So I don't use my Canon 70D because I find like the quality isn't that great. So I use it for streaming because I think it's fine for streaming, the quality. But yeah, so that's what I use it. That's what I use. I use a Canon 70D, but I've had this camera for like eons. So, and yeah, I'm saving up for a Sony mirrorless camera. That's my next big purchase. My next big purchase. Hey X, I've always had fun with you and I want to get your number. Is a safe bet. That's totally fair. Be like, hey, like I really had a good I really had a good time like working with you. Like I'd love to get your number. Like that's it. Okay, what am I do girls ever ask the guy for their numbers or what? I've asked a guy for a number before. Okay, but I didn't directly ask for his phone number. Oh god, this is so cringe. Okay, this is so cringe. So you know, me being at the time 18 years old and not giving a fuck, I thought I would be cool and suave to ask a guy I had a huge crush on out. So I did so by writing a little note on a piece of paper, okay, and putting it on his desk. Him and I, we used to work together at a bookstore, and we would flirt all of the time. And I thought I was in because he was just so flirty, but he was one of those types of guys that's just like flirty all the time. But at the time, I didn't. I was 18, so I was like, nah, I don't fucking whatever. I thought he liked me. So I wrote on a piece of paper like, hey, like I'd love to, like, here's my phone number, and then I wrote like an inside joke that we had. So he could kind of get the idea that it was from me. Lo and behold, he did not know it was me. Lo and behold, he had no idea that it was me. And so then I went up to him and I was like, at one point, I just wasn't getting anything. So I went up to him and I'm like, hey, did you get my note? And he was like, oh, that was you? I'm like, yeah. And he was like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not looking for anything serious right now. And I was like, well, motherfucker, fuck me. So I got rejected. And that's my Joker origin story. You have to hit her with the best pickup line. Hey girl, are you a girl? 'Cause you look like a girl. Sorry, I just snorted. I'm so sorry, I just snorted. Last time she slapped me, but I know deep down she loves me. That's all that matters, Joe. Be like, are you an angel? 'Cause I'm horny. At least she touched you, Joe. Stop. Alex's next camera is going to be a Blackmagic 6K. I can sense it. What is that? So I've been talking to a girl from work, but I actually never asked her for a number. We were talking about going downtown and hanging out after work. I got her number from an employee number list and texted her. Ooh, okay. I swear to God, it's so easy in English, but my native language is so cringe. What's your native language? She approached me and asked me if I've ever been to a hookah bar. I asked her if she'd like to go with me, and she said, yeah. Stop! I love hookah bars! Does she know your native language? Yeah, she speaks the same language. I just asked for a way to keep in touch. Don't even preface by saying that I've had a great time talking to them. I just go, by the way, do you have Insta or something? Or just a way to keep contact? Honestly, safe bet. Safe bet. This is so nonchalant. I might ask it just like it's just like, hey, would you like to keep contact? I'm not looking for anything right now. Unfortunately, it's pussy speak for I'm not into you that way. Sorry. See, funny enough, Wes, like he ended up getting into a relationship with like another girl, and they were together for like 5 years, and eventually they broke up like 2 years ago. And this motherfucker messaged me and asked me out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was the second option. Fuck that. I'm never asking anybody out again. Oh, I remember, like, you know, when we used to work together and you were so nice to me. And, you know, I'd love to know if you'd want to hang out sometime. No! No! No. No. The goober version of Joker, Gooker. Sometimes just straight up asking is enough. I'm so fucking scared to ask though. I'm not trolling. This is the first time I've ever like had contact with a girl. You got this. You got this, Gopal. You got this. You got this. You just have to do it. Everything you ever want is on the other side of fear. and it's not like you're asking her out, you're just asking for her phone number. You know what I mean? Like it's such a nonchalant thing. She'd be like, hey, like, do you have an Instagram? Can I have your phone number or something? If she's into you, she'll say yes. And she probably will even say yes, even if she's not into you. But then once you ask her, then you can ask her out after that. But I feel like 85% to 90% chance she'll say yes. To what you told me about the situation, it seems like you're in. It seems like you're in. Hell no, fuck that shit. Least romantic thing possible. Yup. Damn, dude was keeping a list. That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker, I can't believe it. Motherfucker messaged me like after he broke up with his girlfriend to be like, hey, you were so nice to me, and I just, you know, I had such a great time with you when we used to work together, and like I'd love to like go out sometime. Fuck. Oh no. Add just a bit more. Hey, would you like to keep in contact? It's always a blast hanging out with you, or whatever flavor you want at the end. Yeah, for sure. I think I already read that message. You want to know how I got these moral cougar? Worst case scenario is you end up without her number, which you already don't have. Lost to nothing. You know what? Fair. Totally fair. What if she says yes because she feels bad? Well, you don't know that. You're never gonna know. What if she says yes because she likes you? It's the same probability. Might as well just think that she likes you rather than think that she's doing it because she feels bad. It's the same probability. Me and this girl have gone out a couple times. She made me an apple pie. You got this. Don't sweat it. You got this, GoPo. You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. You got this. Even, look. Okay, let's say she says no, okay? Let's say she says no. You fucking did that shit. You went out of your way. You did something that was difficult. And now you're able to actually do it, and whoever actually wants to be with you or likes you that way, it'll work out for you because you have the confidence to do it now. No harm, no foul. You don't lose in this situation. As a choom who should have asked peeps for the numbers in the past, it's worth the shot. It's always worth the shot. The worst case scenario is you end up without her number, which you already don't have. Lost nothing. That's true. Bro was smooth like sandpaper. I remember once my friend got rejected by a girl. She went out with his cousin and they all getting into a fight. I never understood why they fight over a girl. What? I felt like some Anakin for iffy Obi-Wan type shit. Oh, no girl who makes you fight over is worth a damn thing. Same thing for guys. Very true. Very true. What if she says yes because she's a government spy trying to get close to you for a psyop? No! I don't want to induce anyone into a psychosis full time. I don't want anybody to get into psychosis. Or to... No! 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 That's a horrible fear. She's like, yeah, I'll go out with you, but deep down she says, poor guy. I doubt it. I doubt it, but holy shit. I mean, it could go the other way, too. You never know what's truly in somebody's mind. But you might as well believe the good thing over the bad thing, because there's the same chance probability that they could think the good thing as they could think the bad thing. But if they like you, they probably think about the good thing more than the bad thing. Sign up or not, at least I got laid. That's one way to look at it. The only outcome either way is you grow as a person. Yes, that is true. And she isn't even from a school or something, so I don't have to deal with seeing a girl that rejected me constantly. Then you're good. Then you're totally good. She says no, you're good. You move on. You did what you had to do. You went out of your way to do this for the first time. And then you're good. And then you're good. And then you're gonna come back. You're gonna do it. You're gonna come back on the stream, and then you're gonna tell us what happened. And you're gonna tell us how it went. And I'm positive that it's gonna go well. The only true loss is not trying. Very true. Another random thing this Friday or Saturday, me and the boys gonna have an all-nighter, has drinks and all. I'm low-key nervous. I haven't drank in months. That sounds like fun though, Joe. That sounds so fun. What are you guys gonna do? You guys playing games, watching movies, just chilling, just drinking? What you guys doing? Women are scary though. Women are not scary. Women are not scary. Okay. Alright, men are scary, y'all. Men are spooky. women are so cute. Women are so sweet and cute. Shit. Oh my god. I'm still laughing at what you said, Volpine. What if she says yes because she's a government spy? Sometimes I get recommended videos on Instagram or on I think, yeah, on Instagram of like people who are like convinced that they're being stalked. And it's like, and it's, I never know whether to believe them or if they're legitimately like just really in the conspiracy world. Remember, gents, women are a scam invented by Tinder to sell more premium subscriptions. They woke. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Good, you better ask on mine every else's behalf as a delegate of Gooblandia. You gotta. Ooh, it says I have some how do I change these? Oh, so I put ads on my whatchamacallit here on my Twitch, and I wanted to do this thing where I can control when the ads go, because I find ads like very annoying, and I would like to have control over when my ads go, so like that I can tell everybody like, hey, my ads are here. I just don't fucking know how this works. I just don't know how this works. I'm actually I'm a terrible streamer, y'all. I apologize. I apologize. I'm so sorry for the thing. I'm so sorry for the ads. I don't even know. When is my ad going? Running 3 minutes manually remove the upcoming auto ad. Ad breaks during the stream with adjustable heads up time. Does it tell me when I'm about to do the ad? I don't even know. I don't even know. I am so bad at this fucking YouTube thing. Disable pre-roll ads, fully disable. Because I found it annoying to have like so many ads, and so I just wanted to limit my ads as much as possible, just so it doesn't get annoying for you guys, you know? But I don't even fucking know how this fucking works. Sorry! Oh, I lost it! Oh wait, no. Do I have it? Okay, here. It says ads starting soon, but it doesn't tell me anything else. It doesn't tell me active stream time. So ad breaks during the stream with adjustable heads up time. It says ads starting soon, but it's not telling me when. I'm just gonna I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it be for now, because I don't understand how this works. I saw this guy filming traffic, saying how each car passing was undercover government sent to spy on him. I keep getting recommended like all of these like random psyops videos of people like thinking that they're being spied on. I feel bad because I mean it's scary. Because then sometimes, like, if you really start believing, like, so many conspiracy theories, you can so easily fall into that trap. And it's terrifying. I remember my mom told me once why I don't try harder with Annie, and I told her women are scary as a joke, and I got scolded. Okay, what am I missing here? Women are scary when you have to ask for a number. Yes, that is true. God, I need a MILF, a woman who can be scary for others but sweet. Secret likes the MILFs. Secret likes the MILFs. I don't know, I'd phrase it more like, hey, why don't we keep in touch? And then let her decide how she'd like to keep in touch. Be it social media or her number might be a French thing, but having someone's number is really personal. Yeah, it's a little more personal here, but not crazy. I think I'll ask for her Insta. Oh, I would definitely ask for the Insta first. I feel like that's all because I agree, like the phone number is a little bit more personal. I mean, yeah, the phone number is a little bit more personal. The Instagram is super casual, so like anybody could have it. And then you could just you could just like message her on Instagram. And then like when things get more serious, then you can do with the phone number. Then get her Insta and then slide into your DMs, my guy. Exactly. Yo, y'all seen the guy on TikTok that tracks your speed when you're driving? If you above speed limit throws a cake? Yeah, I did. I have seen that guy. I have seen that guy. That's scary, Joe. Don't be filming me, brother. The government is tracking me, man. Shouts on TikTok with locations and gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Alex, welcome back. How are you? How you been? I've been good, Tress. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I've been good. This is gonna be my last stream on this YouTube channel. And then I'm moving to the second channel. I'll show my second channel, if y'all don't know, is the same name as my Twitch, which is Little Alex. I will put it here. Hold on. I'll put it on the screen in case anybody wants to, you know, if nobody has subscribed or anything. I'm gonna change my streams to this second channel. I'm gonna put it, why not? Fuck it. I'm gonna put it on my fucking let's do window capture. We're gonna do here. I'm so unorganized, y'all. I'm so sorry. Google Chrome. Look at that, y'all. Look at this. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. Hold on. I'm gonna move. There we go. We're gonna cut this. We're gonna cut that. If y'all want to follow me on the second channel, it's right here. I'm gonna put it up here. So this is where I'm gonna be. This is where I'm gonna be streaming from now on. In case anybody doesn't know, I'm gonna put it up there. Wait, other side, this way. That's my channel! Yay! Alex, you're such a cutie. Thank you. Sorry, I'm actually such a fucking goober. I'm actually such a goober. I apologize. Oh, I had the YouTube open on this chat. There we go. La di da di da, la di da, la di di. Okay, so YouTube's open. I'm gonna open the thing. Привет. 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 I know that's привет, so привет. I don't know how to say how are you in Russian. I know иди сюда. Иди сюда. Привет. Привет. Anyways, I put the YouTube here. This is where I'm going to be streaming for the next foreseeable future. I will be streaming on this channel as well as on Twitch, so if anybody feels like supporting me, blah blah blah, it is here. I will leave it up there for the rest of the stream. I didn't know this was it. This is the last stream, y'all, on this channel. We've been through so much together. We've been through so much together, y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. I really do. That's so perfect. At least you ain't gone. Nope. I'm still here. I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. We be goober maxing. Hell yeah. Hell yes. I am Hundo P goober maxing here, okay? No one's a bigger goober than Goober herself, which is me. Okay? Alright? Alright? Just gotta make sure I mute all of my stuff. Alright, there we go. Last stream party? How are you? Is Kakzilla. Oh, it is Kakzilla! Stop! It is Kakzilla. Oh, fuck. I can read a little bit of Russian. It is Kakzilla. Oh, I fucking forgot. Damn. Damn. Lil Alex's end? No! No, 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 no. I'm gonna keep Little Alex, which is my main channel, which is the channel I'm streaming on now, but it's only going to be for my regular main channel videos, and the streams I'm gonna move to this channel here. But my YouTube videos are gonna continue on the main channel, but my streams are all going to be on this channel here. La-di-da-di-da-da-da-da, they're here. Like, I don't want to go out to dinner immediately, right? Or do I? I don't fucking know. Okay, well, guys, thanks for the advice. On Thursday night, I'll tell you if got it, if I'm depressed. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm probably gonna be... Oh, are you... well, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow, but... you gotta tell us. Next time I stream, you gotta tell us. You gotta come back, and then you gotta be like, I got the phone number. I got the phone number, bitch. And then you'll come back and you'll be like, you're right. You're right. You were right all along. And then we'll be like, we know we were right. You got this, GoPole. Love the vibes in the stream. I appreciate you for joining. Thank you. And hopefully we helped. Hopefully we helped. You got this. You got this. I will tell y'all, don't worry. Let's go. Okay, who else thinks cornholing sounds dirty as fuck? Alex, have you tried Digital Circus yet? You should stream it and react to it live. I have not tried Digital Circus. That's a TV series, or not TV, it's a YouTube series, right? You were telling me? I could definitely react to it. How long are the episodes? Well, I don't know what time it is for y'all, but good night. Have a good night. It's 8:30 p.m. here, but have a good night. Deleting channel? No. No, I'm not deleting the channel. Also, hi, Rin. I'm not deleting the channel. I'm not deleting the channel. I'm not deleting the channel. This is Moose. YouTube changed something on me. Yeah, I feel like the name's changed, no? I feel like the name changed. Be like, hey girl, I lost my number. Can I get yours? I'd cornhole with you guys. Stop. Apology for bad English. Where were I when little Alex died? I was at house eating Dorito when phone rang. Little Alex's kill. No. It feels like it's been a while. It's because it has been a while. How are you, Rin? I was telling everybody that this is going to be the last stream that I'll be doing on this channel, and that I am going to move my streams to this channel here. And I want to be, or the next week during the Christmas season, I'm going to do like a full-on, like, decked out holiday stream extravaganza where I'm just gonna play games, and it's gonna be like I'm back in high school and I have like a month off of fucking school just to play games. That's the type of vibe I'm going for, and I thought that it would be the best to start, you know, doing more gaming stream specific stuff on the second channel. I thought a lot about it, like whether like I wanted to continue streaming on this channel or if it would be better to move it to like the second channel, just for the sake of like consistency, you know, like just for the sake of consistency and organization for me as somebody that, you know, likes to do a bunch of shit, like so I'm keeping my main channel Little Alex, as like my creative stuff, my talking philosophy stuff, and all of my streams and gaming stuff is going to move to the second channel. So that's what I decided I would be doing. And I feel bad. I hate promoting myself. It feels so weird to promote myself, but I think that in the long run this is a better decision, or a good decision. Not a better decision, but a good decision, and I hope it's a good decision, because I've really been mulling it over for the last fucking God knows how long, and I was just so anxious about it, about whether I'm doing the right thing, whether I'm making the right decision, whether I want to start all over, you know, because I'm basically, you know, I'm starting with you guys, but I'm starting all over, like at least my streams and my gaming side of things on the second channel. And it's scary, you know, it's scary. It's a little scary. And I'm nervous if I'm doing or I'm making the right decision or not. But never know until we don't try, right? So that's what I've decided to do. And I know I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but for those of you that are here and like supporting me, and have supported me for as long as you have. Like, it just means so much to me. And I was beating myself over the head, feeling like stressed out and feeling insecure about like my decision, about like if I'm doing the right thing, if I'm disappointing people, if, you know, yeah. And it was really weighing down on me. And and then at one point I was just like, you know what, I'm going to try, I'm going to do it, and hopefully it works out. Unemployed type shit, is it? What? Well, I'm not unemployed. I don't work that many hours. I only work 16 hours a week. It's not a lot if I don't have school, which is great. But I also took a couple of shifts at the sex shop, so that's what I'll be doing. So I'll be working at the library and at the sex shop. For Christmas Eve, actually, I'm working at the sex shop, so I'll be selling the dildos, y'all. Merry Christmas! Here's a dildo. That's gonna be me. Hey Moose, want me to train you in it? Wait, in what? Let's watch The Grinch on Discord. I vibe with unemployment. I don't vibe with the being broke though. I feel that. I miss being unemployed. I don't remember what it's like to be unemployed. Last time I was unemployed, I was 17. So last time I was unemployed was 10 years ago. I don't remember what that's like. I actually, yeah, it was about 10 years ago was the last time I was unemployed. It would be nice. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say it would be nice to be unemployed. It would be nice to be laid off of work with severance. But not from my library job, but from another job that I don't have. But anyways, it's getting a bit later and I'm comfortable with staying away. I'ma hit the sack. Alright, grilled cheese. Thanks for joining. I appreciate ya. And have a good night. Have a good night. I wouldn't live with it. I need employment that's more physically active. Gotta keep moving, not stuck at decks. Thanks you though. It would mesh with my skill set, but not many personality. Oh, I wouldn't drive with IT. Okay, I see what you mean. I'm the same way. Like I need to be surrounded by people, which is something I've noticed. Like my job, I'm at a desk all day, but at least I'm surrounded by people and I get to like interact with the community and with people around me. Because if I'm at a desk like by myself, it's really difficult. It's really difficult. And something I struggle with in desk jobs is I get bored very easily. Or I wouldn't say like bored, but tasks that I need to do feel like pulling teeth at one point. Like they just feel so excruciatingly painful to do. Like regular tasks that I'm used to doing all the time, over time, they just become so fucking difficult. Like I don't know why. I don't know why. And so it's hard for me to find a job where where the tasks are different enough that keeps my interests and that it doesn't feel like excruciating to do. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense right now. Last time I was employed, I was 17, 10 years ago. Damn, girl, you old. That's a fossil by internet standards. Did this motherfucker call me old? Did this motherfucker just call me old? This motherfucker called me old. This motherfucker called me old. Am I okay? I have in my hands this. You might be thinking, this. I'm not promoting the product. Okay, I'm gonna hide it. I got this. You guys must be wondering, or might be wondering, what this is. Okay, so I was in the airport. And I was walking by the duty-free, tax-free, fucking smoking area. Okay, and in this duty-free, tax-free smoking area, they had vapes. Okay, you might be thinking, Alex, you don't smoke. Why the fuck do you have a vape? Good question. This vape is not nicotine. It is literally just essential oils in this vape. It's completely plant-based. No weed, no nicotine, no nothing. It's literally just essential oils. So I was like, I've had one of these before, like essential oil vapes, and I really liked it, and I like the action of like smoking, but it not like damaging me, you know, unless it's a cigar occasionally. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy myself one of these. Why not? So I did. Okay, and I have one now, but I don't know if Twitch or YouTube will allow me to just fucking rip it on the stream. But I ended up finding out that this brand, which is called Ripple, it's called Ripple. Now I'm promoting it, but like whatever. It's called Ripple. It's not bad actually, but it's essential oil, so it doesn't give you anything really. But this particular brand, I looked it up when I got home, and fucking Seth Rogen made this. I was like, what the fuck? Seth Rogen makes vape products? What the fuck? Anyway, so this is Seth Rogen's brand that I had no idea. I had no idea that Seth Rogen made a fucking vaping essential oils company. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to deal with this. That's my silly story from the airport. But it's very flat and I like playing with it. So this is what I've been playing with. Nah, you ain't old, you just ripe. Yes, 27 makes you old as fuck. SMH, I'm 28. Y'all, I'm old. Y'all are telling me I'm old. I feel old, y'all. I feel old. I feel old as shit. Anytime I talk to somebody that's older than me, and like I'm talking about something that has to do with like lol, the ripe comment short circuiting. It did short circuit me. I'm 33, nearly 34. I'm ancient. I love memeing people that are older than me. Just so I can be like, oh man, I feel so old, and then they're like, shut the fuck up. It's like my favorite thing to do. Just wait, they'll get there too. 6, 7. HR, did you just 6-7 me? Did you just 6-7 me? Actually, I got 6-7'd the other day at work there was this boy who like no, that guy calling us old. I mean, I mean, we're old, but like not that old, you know? I just love memeing people that are older than me and telling them that I feel like I'm old. Wes is 30? Yeah. Wes turned 30 in November. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So at work, I got 6'7" by this kid because he asked me for 15 minutes of time like on the computer. I gave him the 15 minutes of time on the computer, and then like the time passed, and then he came up to me. He's like, "Can I have another 15 minutes?" And I said no. And then so because I said no, he ended up just sitting with me and just yapping at me for like 30 minutes until his mom came back to pick him up. And this motherfucker was yapping to me about Beyblades. Literally just talked to me about Beyblades for 30 minutes. And then at one point, he's like, "Oh yeah, and 6'7", and I was like, no, 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 no. Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm running out of time fast. Yep. I feel that way too. I feel that way also. That's why like a lot of the things that I do I feel like so much pressure with everything that I do because I feel like I'm running out of time. So it almost feels like I'm always pressured to put in 100%, and then I burn out because I feel like I'm running out of time. And so I overwhelm myself with everything. I get that. He did not. You're making this up. I'm not making it up. I swear. I swear. I swear that is verbatim what happened to me. And then he was showing me all of these Beyblades that he wants to buy. So he could be the very best. And I told him, I was like, why do you play Beyblades? And he's like, yeah, I play Beyblades. And I'm like, where do you play Beyblades? Like, where do you play? Do you play with people? And he's like, yeah, I play at school with my friends, Beyblades. And I was like, I thought Beyblades were old, but apparently they're back in style, I guess. Motherfuckers are playing Beyblades again. You'll give him those 15 minutes next time. He literally just sat next to me and just yapped to me about Beyblades. I just love saying it back to them in a weird way so they cringe. I did not think of doing that, but I'm going to do that next time, and I will report back with my findings. If this motherfucker comes back and does the 6'7" with me again, I'm gonna hit him back with it. I'm gonna hit him back with it, and then they're gonna cringe at me. That is actually genius, HR. I should have thought of that. I should have done that. Only run out of time when you die, Rin. That is true. Wait, Alex works in a library? I thought for a sec the little kid came up to her in a sex shop. No! I work 2 jobs! I work 2 jobs. I work in a library as a librarian, and I work at a sex shop, but I don't actually technically work at the sex shop. I just took a few shifts. So technically I work on contract? Not contract. I work whenever I want to at the store. But no, not in no. Throw a weird little dance with easy emotional damage. I have to hit him with like something like really cringe, like the fucking like the nay nay or something. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. I have to hit him with something like that. I've heard people saying that when some kids say 6, 7, they repeat it back to them 8, 9, and the kids lose their minds. Should I do that? Should I reply back 8, 9 if somebody hits me with the 6, 7 again? You're a sex shop mercenary. I am indeed. I am indeed. I work when I want. It's because I've gotten close with the people that manage it. So if I ever want like extra hours or extra money or whatever, I can always count on having that job at least. It's not like the most glamorous or good job, but I always know that if I don't find a job or if I'm struggling to find a job, I can always work there, which is nice to know, which is nice to have. Although it's not like the best job, it's nice nice that it's there if I ever need it. I've heard people say already read that. Tell him he's looking swag. You look very swag today. Oh my god. Stop. I'm actually gonna make kids cringe. I'm gonna make all the kids cringe. What does 6, 7 mean? I have no idea. I don't even know where does the 6, 7 come from? Now watch me whip. Now watch me 6, 7. That'll get the kids going. That will get the kids going. Yo, I haven't streamed in so long. My hair is long now. Remember when I used to have short... I was looking through some old streams of mine, and I had, like, such short hair. Now my hair is long. That's how long... That's... It's been a while since I've streamed. Sex shop mercenary while adding that to my new fetish. Alex has good goals. Follow your dreams. Thanks, Stress. It's like the SpongeBob 24 meme. What's the SpongeBob 24 meme? 6, 7 dweeb. What's up, Bandit Keith? How we doing? How we doing today? 6, 7 is the most annoying, unfunny thing when I hear people say it. Trying to unironically be funny makes me want to be dead. 6, 7 is so Ohio. I skibbity the Riz on God. I don't like. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand what it means. Nor where it came from. It's like your artist sister that came back from college for a holiday break. Extra hair, like, yay! Woohoo! That's me. That's how I feel right now. I'm very festive. I feel very festive. Considering I'm not celebrating Christmas, I am deciding, or I have decided, that I will be celebrating Christmas with my stream. So I will be streaming throughout the week of the holidays, and that's what I'm gonna be doing, and I'm gonna be doing it on the second channel, which is here. So for those of you that are watching on YouTube, I'm gonna be streaming on the second channel. If you guys want to, 'cause this is gonna be the last time I'm streaming on this on YouTube on this channel. For Twitch, all the Twitch peeps, y'all are good. Nothing's gonna change. But for the YouTube, I'm gonna be moving my YouTube streams on this channel. They're gonna be here. They're gonna be here if you want to support me. Not obligatory, but I appreciate y'all if you do. And if you like my streams, they will be happening here. Boop, 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 boop. Boomer doesn't understand 6'7". I'm not a boomer and I don't understand 6'7", but I'm Gen Z, so I don't think these. I feel like 6'7" is a Gen Alpha thing, no? Because I don't feel like 6'7" is a Gen Z thing. I don't think anybody in Gen Z knows 6'7", nor where that came from. I don't even think Gen Alpha knows where 6'7" came from. I think they just fucking started going crazy. Hey, colored Yoshis, blink twice if you're being held hostage. What the fuck do you have? What, you have a problem with my Yoshis? You have a problem with my Yoshis? They're just chilling. What'd they do to you? Huh? What'd they do to you? They didn't do shit. Okay? They're happy, they're thriving, and they're living their fucking life, okay? They're my babies. They are my babies. And they're there and they're just hanging out, okay? 6'7" is demons trying to brainwash society with demonic numbers and hijack our brains, and it's working. It's from a song, is it? Came from that 6'7" Philly 7 police code for dead body. Wait, really? Where the fuck did 6'7" come from? 1067 Philly police code for. There's no shot kids would be saying shit like that, no? 6'7". Oh god. Hello, Hosang, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. We're discussing where the fucking meme 6'7" came from. But yeah, it's from a song apparently. I'm too old for this shit. I'm too fucking old for this shit. I'm just too old. Oh my god. I mean, see, at least with Skibbity Toilet, it was like Gary's Mod, right? So I was like, alright, like I grew up playing Gary's Mod, like I kind of know my way around the meme. But this is a no. I'm gonna I had to hide the compromising evidence. It's from a hip-hop song. So yes, kids will say it even if it means dead body. Drop an opt and I wave my hands and say 6'7". It's so beyond my level of comprehension. I think I'm and is this what it's like to be old? Is it just gonna be this for the rest of my life, where things are just gonna happen and I'm just not gonna understand where they come from? Because it feels like that's kind of it feels like that's what it is. 6-7 is nothing. It's a meme for the sake of being a meme. There's no other meaning behind it other than, look, I'm doing it too. I want to feel included. Okay, okay, that's fair. I just don't understand why it's so funny. Kids are repeating it, not knowing what it means, and now they still are saying it because they've applied their own lore to it. It's just a telephone game. It's across generations. Okay, I understand that. 6-7 is just a number. It is just a number. It's okay, Grandma. Just take your meds and we'll take you back to your Volpine, no! 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 Hey, you're older than me! That's not fair! That's not fair! It's funny because it confuses people. I guess that's true. I guess that is true. 6-7 isn't as bad as those demonic Labubu toys. Those Labubu toys, we're gonna find Labubus in landfills in like less than a year. In mid 2026, those Labubus are you're gonna find them at the thrift stores. You should play Arc Raiders. Should I? Should I play Arc Raiders? Maybe I'll play it on my second channel. If anybody wants to subscribe, it's here. I've heard a lot about Arc Raiders, but I don't know. Do I have to pay for it? Woo, $57. Is it like what type of game is it? It's a shooting game, right? I know a lot of people are a lot of people are playing it. Should I get it? Should I get it? I don't know. Friendly fire? Listen, I had to do it to you. The game is so addicting. Bro, it's so fun. Trust. Co-op PvE extract shooter with cool robots. I'll think about it. I'll look at some gameplay and then I'll see if I should get it. Alex, let's play Arc Raiders. I'll teach you. I'll see. Co-op PvE extract shooter with cool robots. I like robots. This is so sad that Alex is deleting your channel. No, I'm not! I'm not deleting it! I'm not deleting the channel! I'm not deleting the channel, Rin! No! No! I'm not deleting it! No! 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 I think that game isn't goofy enough for Alex. It's not giving goober, you know? Volpine, you're speaking my language. You are speaking my language, Volpine. Represent. Represent. Thank you. I like non-goober games also. I like all kinds of games. I like goober games. I like non-goober games. I like all games. The goober includes all games. Profist. You look more feminine. Must be the hair. I don't know what to say to that. It looks kind of slow, but trust once you get the hang of it, trust you'll be hooked. I'll think about it. It's $57, so it's a little expensive. So I'll think about it. I will think about it. All those times you pulled up sex objects on screen has finally cut up too. This isn't the last time, Rin. Okay? I will continue to randomly pull up paperweights because I will be continue to stream. Except I will stream on this channel instead. I will just not be streaming on this channel. Paperweight! It's a paperweight! Paperweight! Okay, goodbye. Extraction shooter, it's a little more stressful. Is it? Like, what do you mean by stressful? Is it? It's not it's not competitive, is it? What up, ho? Okay, dress. All those times you just as a PSA, little Alex YouTube is killed. She said she will stop streaming. This is so sad. Alexa, play clowncore music. No, Volpart! I'm not deleting the channel. I'm not deleting the channel. I'm not deleting the channel, please. Please. They raised the price, did they? You know, now that's been said, Alex does kind of look like a girl. That's, thank you. I am a girl, so thank you. Male or female? All bi. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Ah! Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you, Moose! Eggplant or peach? Oh, good memories. Ah, good memories. Good memories. Can you at least put the link to the new channel in your bio? It is in my bio. Should I? I'm gonna link it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna link it on... I have it here. I don't know if you can see it, but I will also link it in the Twitch chat. Give me a second. There we go. There it is. Oh, I commented on my second channel. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. I literally commented on my second channel on my stream. Oops. Wait, can I pin my own comment? Oh, yes, I can. Yay! I pinned my own comment. There we go. God, I'm sorry, guys. I'm such a terrible streamer. Apologies. Oh, my light turned off. Oopsies. Oopsies. Give me a second. People try to kill you while you try to get out with loot. Oh. Interesting. Is it like other people that are killing you, or is it like PvE? Like, you know what I mean? Alex is becoming auntie. Why? Why are you saying that? I remember it being a banana, not an eggplant. No, it was Hundo P and eggplant was. It was Hundo P and eggplant. Becoming or already is? I couldn't find the pay in rupees option. I'm already subbed. Thank you, Rin. I appreciate you. There's other people, and it's a gamble if they're friendly or not. Oh, there's PvP. Okay. I understand. I understand. I understand. So, essentially... So, do you make, like, is it like a... Do you make a group, or what? Ah! Joe! Thank you! I appreciate you. Definitely the eggplant. Thank you. I appreciate you, Joe. You're a real one. Thank you. Thank you, guys. It was definitely the eggplant and the peach. For sure. For sure. And it was 69. Wait. Was it 69 rupees? It was 69 rupees or 0.69 rupees. Something like that. So I got donated 69 rupees and then got asked peach or eggplant. But I, you know, I'm a lady. I'm a lady. I'm a lady. Oh yeah, I wanted to change some stuff here. Chatting. Games, chatting. Lurker. Friendly. I'm adding some tags on my stream. It won't be long. There we go. Boom. Done. Easy money. You can group up 3, I think. Interesting. I know a lot of people are playing Arc Riders. It's not usually like my type of game, but I don't know how the gameplay is. I'm gonna look at some gameplay and see if it's the type of game I would like. I know a lot of people are playing it. People try to kill you while you get out with loot, so it's like role playing a Gongolese freedom fighter. Oh my god, Moose. 0.69 rupees. I remember you're not a lady, you're a queen. Thank you, Moose. You're so sweet. I'm alright. I'm a goober. I'm a goob, you know? I just goob and I goob. It's crazy because the last time I looked at myself, I was like, shit, my hair was so short and now it's long. It feels weird. I like my longer hair though. I like having longer hair. I went through a phase of having shorter hair and now that phase is long done. Damn girl. Oh, gee. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. It's got a real nice juicy sound design, cool world building, and the robots are really fun to shoot at. Ooh. I'll definitely take a look. I will definitely take a look. Alex, have you ever played Undertale or Deltarune? Those would be like the game for you. You'd be having a blast. I actually have played Deltarune. And I think I also have Undertale too. Maybe I could play Undertale. Y'all, should I play Undertale? Wait, should I play Undertale? Should I play Undertale? Because I have Deltarune. I played the first chapter. I think I played the first and the second chapter of Deltarune. But I feel like I should play Undertale first because I've never played Undertale. Alright, if you guys, I mean, I'm down. I'm down to play it for sure. For sure. Some people goon, Alex goobs. I do like a good goobery. I like a good goobery. Goob maxing. Play Undertale? I might have influenced her to play Deltarune. Yes, you did. Yes, Undertale's perfect goober game, at least the pacifist run. You played chapter 1. I did play chapter 1. I thought I played 2 chapters. I guess I just played the first chapter. See, that's it. Like on Deltarune, I was playing the pacifist role. I don't think I was fighting at all in Deltarune. Is it the same type of like fighting uh in Undertale too? Like you get to choose like between either fighting or you take like a pacifist approach? Undertale and Deltarune being anagrams blows my mind, or as Wes says, Deltarune is Undertale backwards. I remember we talked about this. I remember we talked about this last time when I was playing. It's basically the same. It is actually. Oh, do you mean like the way it's played is the same? Combat wise? Okay. Sure, why not? I'll play Undertale. Why not? I'll put it on my fucking list. I'll put it on my list of games to play. On the second channel. Which is here. Sorry. It's my final stream on this channel, guys. It's been a good run, y'all. It's been a good run. I feel very nostalgic about it. I really do. We had some good moments. We've had some good moments on this channel. Streaming wise, we've had some excellent moments. We've had, okay, we have to rate the little Alex stream moments, okay? We have the eggplant and the peach. Classic. Okay? Classic stream moment. Okay? Channel's gone, show is over, everyone go. No! My favorite, I'm trying to think of my favorite stream moment. What is my favorite stream moment? There's some good ones. I'm going to miss her. No! It's how we'll never forget. We'll never forget where we came from. We came from little Alex to now Lil Alex. Relax woman moment has to be number one. Nope. Nope. The creation of Mittens. Mittens was a solid time. Mittens was solid. Relax. Achieving goals and making progress only makes the path to death look more colorful. Thanks, Bandit Keith. Appreciate that. Top moment is opening the Isekai main character panel in Oblivion. Wait, what? Ripple Alex, rest in peaches will probably maybe be remembered. I don't know. No. Volpie, no. Look at me sad. This sounds so bad. I liked when she said it's goobin time and then goobed everywhere. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. That moment Alex ripped a fat vape. I literally just did that. So, my favorite, there's a few really great moments of the stream. Okay? I remember the time where we argued with Mr. what was his name? that was arguing about veganism. Does anybody remember that? That was like 8 months ago. That was a good moment. That Ben, yes. Ben. That was excellent moment. That was a great moment. great moment. I remember also, can't forget when she did Crystal Meth stream. Yo, you can't be calling me out like this. You can't be calling me out like this, okay? I'm trying to keep it on Twitch, okay? I'm trying to keep it a buck. Please. Vegan Ben, yes. Oh, what are some other good moments, y'all? There was Vegan Ben. There was White Woman Chuffs, a fat one on live YouTube stream kids are watching. Can't forget when wait, Bacardi Farts was pretty up there. Bacardi Farts was a good one. Oh, Bacardi Farts. I liked when Alex stole a whole barrel. Y'all can't be calling me out like this. Y'all can't be calling me out like this. There's no way. No. I refuse. Another moment. Actually, I think my favorite moment was Ocean Man. Does anybody remember Ocean Man? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oh, I remember when when everybody bullied me to sing Ocean Man and I cried on stream. Ocean Man was dramatic. It was, and now that I'm looking back on it, what a moment. The other day, Ocean Man was playing in my car, and oh no, I was thinking about what song I would karaoke, and I thought about Ocean Man, and then I just got full on like PTSD moment about Ocean Man on stream. Oh my god. There was also the many times I got hate rated where bots were sent into my chat and spammed ridiculous stuff in my chat. That was also very lovely, you know. And then I had to I had to promote everybody to mod status to help me with the amounts of people spamming the N-word in my chat. Lovely. I think about that every time I hear it. So do I, Wes. Wait, I'm curious, what is the lore behind Vegan Ben? So, the lore behind Vegan Ben is that Vegan Ben came into the chat and basically was talking about being vegan. A lot of us aren't vegan, so we were kind of, you know, talking about the fact that we weren't vegan, and he took it kind of personal and started basically insulting us for not being vegan. Essentially, that was kind of the whole thing. Vegan Ben was very upset that I defended eating meat and called him narrow-minded for not seeing plants as sentient. That was basically it, essentially. Like, he was just really advocating for veganism, but to the point where essentially, like, because the fact that we didn't consider eating meat as the same level as like let me remember this correctly. the fact that like animals weren't seen equally to human beings. Essentially, we were being insulted because we would eat meat. Essentially, that was kind of like the premise of that. I don't even remember exactly how I worded my argument in the moment, but essentially we were just arguing about semantics. Okay, what a weirdo. As a vegan myself, I'm sad people like this have to exist. It gives the movement a bad name. Recently I learned there are a lot of paid actors online too who pretend to be vegan. Really? But see, that's the thing. Like, I think, like, the fact that an individual would go so far as to criticize, like, another person's um way of living or way of like consuming food, I think is not the right way to go. And it's not the right way to even like try to convince somebody to come to your side, because you're just essentially insulting them for no reason, and then they have more of a reason to dislike you rather than actually being inspired to change, essentially. Just being insufferable. It's propaganda for the meat industry. I wish I was making that up. Anyway, Vegan Ben might have been a paid actor. He said we were being hypocritical for sympathizing with the plight of veganism but not practicing it, I think. Yeah, I think that's pretty, yeah, I feel like that's pretty accurate. I think it's because we weren't sympathizing with animals as we would be with humans, and that we were considered hypocritical because we, or at least for me, I didn't value animals at the same level as human beings, because that's essentially what the argument was. My argument was for eating meat. I sympathize with the trees, won't stop me from building houses out of them. Meat industries have more money than God. Of course they do. Psyops. Oh no, we're getting into the psyops. We're getting into the psyops of the part of the night. Howdy, howdy. Hi, Billy. How we doing? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, I know the type. Not saying he doesn't have a point, but you can't have this convo with a top-down attitude. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I totally agree. You know what I mean? I think it's just coming. I think it's more important to come from a place of having an open dialogue without criticizing like the other side, and to influence the person, or come from a place of influence rather than a place of like criticism. And that's with anything, right? Like not just with like veganism, but with a lot of things. I think it's just a lot better to come from a place of being of sharing information and research, and then making the person come to their own conclusions. Yeah. And then not judging people for having like different opinions or different ways of living. But I'm never gonna be that person that judges somebody for their beliefs. I'm always gonna try to understand their point of view, and I never want to come across as like looking down on somebody or judging somebody for their own decisions, because nobody wants to feel that way. Nobody wants somebody to judge them, and nobody wants to be told what to do or how to live their lives, right? So anyway, speaking of psyop, remember little Alex is ending. No more Alex is over last stream. No. But Lil Alex is just beginning. I, on some level, value certain animals as much as humans, but I don't think eating animals is some evil thing that we do because we don't care about them. Yeah, I agree. It's true. I do value certain animals over others, right? Like that is also true. There's a level of value to everything too. But, and I digress. Oh, we doing this? Bill Gates wants us to eat bugs so he can have all the steak. True. Not Bill Gates. No, not Bill Gates. Let's have Vegan Ben debate a cannibal. I don't know. Are there any cannibals in this? I'm not gonna say that because I'm not gonna say that because that is not legal. I will contemplate giving animals human rights the moment we can give all human rights. Preach. Preach. Is Vegan Ben the one that got pissed off about bologna? Bologna? You were there? You were there for that? Buddy, you've been watching my shit for a while, and you come in here sometimes and you hate. But you've been watching my shit for a while. I see your game. I remember bologna too. I think it was the same guy. I think it was the same guy. Didn't have that much smoke that time. What game am I thinking of where you can get bug steak? Stardew Valley. Stop! That is so true! I think the issue is very difficult. I don't doubt people are generally aware veganism is better for the environment, better for the animals, etc. But I also see how dialectical materialism led us here. And it all circles back to dialectical materialism. It is. I mean, it is a very difficult issue. And I can understand why people get so like passionate about it, and they get so enthralled with empathy. I totally get it. I just don't agree that people should come from, like you said, like a top-down approach, or like looking down on another people for like their decisions in life and like how they want to live their life. I think, I don't know, I don't feel like that's conducive to a helpful conversation, you know? I'd eat bugs if they were barbecue flavored. I'd also eat bugs if they were barbecue flavored. I thought so. I wish bugs tasted like barbecue chips. I also wish bugs tasted like barbecue chips. That's the new thing that's hip with the kids. Little Alex is overall hail dialectical materialism. Oh no. Little Alex, the reign of little Alex is over. We've had good times, y'all. We've had good times, but I genuinely believe that this is, or well, I don't know. It could be the wrong move on my part, but I think it would be better. I think it would be better if I moved the streams on the second channel. I think it's, I mean, I don't know, actually. I don't know if it's going to be better. I don't. And I'm nervous that it's the wrong move. But I, for some reason, feel like it's something that I have to do. And I'm just going to do it and see if it works out. And yeah. Might be there, actually. I mean, they marinate and grill bugs some parts of the world. No. I don't believe in only eating what can't run away. Seems cowardly. Love you, Volpa. So no more talking streams. I will still have talking streams. I am just debating whether I should still stream them on the main channel or keep them on the second channel. It's still something I'm currently figuring out, but I will still have talking streams. They will either be on this channel or the second one. I've had barbecue seasoned spiders. Are actually pretty good. It tastes like barbecue, so. But yeah, it's hard because I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to do things that are in line with what I want to do and what I see as the vision in my head. and it's stressful because I don't know if I'm making the right or the wrong move. And so for a long time, I was really mulling over and stressed out about my decision of stopping my streams on this channel and moving it to the second channel. But if anything, I can always go back. And if y'all get sick of me, what are you gonna do? But honestly, I think it'll be better. I'll keep my streams on the second channel, and it'll be all good. And then all of my main philosophy stuff is going to remain. I'm still gonna be making videos. I have 2 videos right now in the works that are ready to be published on the main channel. I even made like a small like more like film cinematic skit type of video that I'm really excited to show, that I filmed today. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going with how I feel, and hopefully, I don't know, hopefully I can bring upon more people like y'all, you know? The thing about humans is those who want to change find ways, those who don't find excuses. The world would be better if we all went plant-based, but no point in preaching either. Yeah, I understand. And I understand the health benefits also, right? There's just, yeah, there's a lot to it. It's a very complicated conversation. Alex, everyone who's here right now is already interested in your content. We want to keep up with you. No need to feel ashamed for shilling. Thank you, Volpide. I appreciate that. Thank you. I like the talking streams. Me too. I also like the talking streams. It's nice. Sometimes when I do talking streams, I run out of stuff to talk about. So it depends, because sometimes when I do talking streams, I mean I love doing talking streams, but sometimes like there's nothing to talk about, or it's like the chat is like, you know, mostly like lurking and not chatting as much. So then it's nice to have like that contrast of like also playing games and stuff, and then also like chatting, even though I do really enjoy chatting with y'all. And yeah. Your biological clock is ticking. I can hear those eggs drying up. Oh no, not the eggs. Oh, I'm a woman. Whoa, eggs. Wee. Yay. What's your deal, man? That's what he does. Comes into my streams and says silly stuff. But yeah, I like the talking streams too. And that's why I'm like, you know, it's still something I'm mulling over. And I don't know. I'll see. I'll see how it goes. Trying something new. Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, I know. It's not the first time he said something like this. I don't think I mean, he said some other stuff earlier in the stream that is quite bad also. Oh, Keith is a sad, lonely guy who's always welcome here, wants to shame people for not doing what he desires most, making babies. Because, yeah, women are only here to make babies. Just a machine, a poppin' machine. A baby poppin' machine. That's all women are good for. That's all women are good for. Damn. You know, I heard a study that that like the reproductive system of men is the one that gets like that progressively gets worse with age and becomes the factor of infertility faster than women's eggs. Why would you make babies? They don't even taste good. I heard you can't prove anything. Oh no. Don't say that. Don't say that. Got some. Maybe there's ops in the chat. You can't deny your biological purpose. All humans must follow. I don't know. I'm not in a rush to have kids. If they come, they come. If they don't, then I can always adopt a kid. I don't like the pressure that's on women. I was thinking, well, I think about a lot of things all the time. I keep saying that I was thinking about this, but I just think about a lot of shit all the time. But women have so much pressure put onto them to be a certain way, to destroy their body, to have a baby, to put themselves through extraneous, painful shit all of the time. They have to deal with fucking periods. They have to deal with getting pregnant, with body dysmorphia. They're fucking growing a child inside. They have to fucking worry about making money. They have to worry about all of this fucking... They have to worry about men. They have to worry about their safety. It's just so much stress and pressure and anxiety that women have to go through now tenfold because the economy is going to shit. So not only are we pressured to have children or to birth children, but we also have to work. We also have to make money. We also have to make something of ourselves. So the pressure is doubled. And I am so exhausted of this fucking pressure. Like, I'm so exhausted of the pressure that's put on me just for being a woman. I like oh yeah, also not to mention the risk that giving birth can like literally kill you, which is not very cash money last time I heard. That's what I'm saying. Like it's so terrifying. Like for me, like being pregnant is so fucking terrifying for me. So when a man comes up to me or tells me that it's up to me to have babies, that like my only purpose in life is to fucking like have a baby, it's like they're literally men do fuck all. Okay? Men don't have to sacrifice their fucking bodies to have a child. Men don't have to fucking sacrifice their body for 9 months to grow a human being in their fucking stomach. They don't have to be afraid of death. They don't have to be afraid of like all the fucking injections, of the pain that you have to go through. They don't have to worry about that shit. They just see, they're just there and they just happen to have a baby 9 months later. They don't fucking do all. Fucking like... Feminism ruined life for women. That's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I'm frustrated by the men that continue to have old time beliefs or old traditional beliefs about gender and what it means to be a woman that don't comply with the advancement of what's happening. And they don't want to move forward or think differently. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, I'd consider myself a feminist, but the right to work was not a universal win. See, I think it's tough because on one hand, yes, but on one hand, no. Like, I think it's such a privilege that we as women can decide that's all feminism is. It's the right to choose what we want to do. It's the right to choose whether we want to work, whether we want to stay at home. It's the right to choose. But I think with having the ability to work and the pressures of working, it's kind of like, yeah, no shit, women don't want to have kids. No shit, women don't want to have kids. Who the fuck wants to have a fucking child while they're fucking working 40, 50 hours a week, and then they still have the pressure of motherhood? And not only that, but imagine you end up getting married to the wrong guy who doesn't even end up helping you, who still has those like traditional values because that man grew up with a mom who did everything for that person. And so they grew up with these traditional values, and so they expect their wife to continue to do everything, even though we live in a different generation where women are expected to fucking work also equally as much as men. But a lot, I'm not saying all men, obviously, but some men still have this like idea that like, oh, I still want to abide by traditional values. I don't want to put in extra effort that women do put the extra effort in by working, by having children. It's whew. Anyway, it's so much, it's literally just added fucking pressure. It's great to have the freedom to choose to work, to have kids, to stay at home. It's great. It's great because you get to choose, right? But man. Man. No wonder women don't want to have kids. No wonder. Men don't have to do anything. All they get to do, they get to fuck, and that's it. And then they just get to watch their woman go through all this shit, and then eventually, boop, baby there. Yay, baby! Life is tough toots. Every generation of women before you did the same thing, embraced to suck and suck up to sad the roller coaster of life. But no, that's not true, because we live in a different generation. It's different now. The economy is fucking shit. Women have to work. Women have to, like, it's so rare nowadays that literally, where was I going with this? I read another comment by accident, but everything is just so much more difficult now, because now we can't live off of one pay anymore. So both people in a relationship are expected to work now. So of course it's going to be different. Your free time, you could be watching a movie, you could be talking to your loved ones, assuming you have them, you could read a book, but no, you choose to be a minor nuisance on the internet. You're a sad little dirty lump of human flesh. We all know you're just here to rage bait, but I encourage you to take a moment, just reflect. This is how you choose to spend. That, I already know that Bandit Keith is just here to rage bait. But it still comes down to like a really important conversation, so I don't mind. I never wanted kids, sounded horrible, both my parents hated it. Jeez Moose. And it's hard too. It's hard to watch people that are married that have kids that are fucking miserable. I've seen it time and time again. And it's like you see that around you, and it doesn't make you want to do it. It doesn't make you want to do it. So of course people are changing their minds, because it's like they don't want to live a miserable experience that they've so come to see. Having kids is added fucking pressure, Alex. Little 2025. Men have it on easy mode throughout history. Yeah. I don't think this is a fair assessment either. Men have their own issues they need to deal with, and feminism, despite the name, tries to address problems of all genders. Yeah, I think it's true. It's true that men have like a lot of their own issues, which is it's hard because like whenever I talk about women's issues like on my channel or anything, I always get I always get comments from men being like, "Oh, you struggle with loneliness, but I struggle with loneliness." And it's like, yes, of course there's like a male, loneliness epidemic where men feel a lot more lonely, but I don't think I don't think it's conducive to a broader conversation to just compare both genders because we're different. We all have our different experiences. And so I don't know. It's almost like we're kind of pinned against each other to continuously argue with who has it the worst when we're both experiencing shit on each side. This is not true. Young men have been the most expendable class of people for most of history. This is true because they have to go to war, right? Well, or if they're drafted. There are fundamental struggles each gender faces, poised to argue which has it harder. Exactly. Each gender has their own sets of issues. And I don't think, like I said, I don't think it's useful to compare them as though they're the same thing, or which one has it worse or which one has it better, or even to like hate on gender. Like I see so many fucking TikToks or people like essentially complaining about how much they fucking hate men, and for some reason, like as a woman, like it's seen as like okay to be like, oh, I fucking hate all men, blah blah blah, which I understand because it comes from like a long history of misogyny, but I don't know. I don't think we're looking at it in the right way. I think we keep like comparing each other rather than kind of coming from a place of trying to understand each other's perspectives. We're judging each other, and I don't know. I don't think that that's particularly useful in this conversation because it's just driving us away from one another when we should kind of be working together to make sure we survive in this world that's gruesome and difficult and complicated. But what do I know? The great wealth transfer is coming soon and we'll fix this. Oh yeah? We are exactly we were too busy arguing to like those puppeteering the system. Me personally, I would ride high behind a woman as I watch her protect me from incoming dangers so I can go home, drink warm summer. Okay. The ruling class does well to pit us against each other. So long as women hate men, blue collar workers hate white collar workers, white people hate black people, etc., we will never rise against the true enemy, the tyranny of the capitalism. 100%. Totally agree. Totally agree. That's the thing. Like I feel like our pointless arguing of like the different sides is just pointless. It's just pointless. Anyway, gotta go. Hugs and kiss. Love you, fellow goobers. Appreciate you, Secret. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you always. And that's it. Thank you for being here. True enemy, the terror of capitalism. That is true. Volpine, my man. I know. But I will say this, every time I hear, oh, men can just sleep around with whoever they want, sounds exactly like, I wish I could sleep around with whomever I want. I mean, women can sleep around with whoever they want also. I mean, I feel like it used to be something that women were heavily judged for years ago, but I feel like now it's not as women don't really get judged so much for sleeping around. I think it's because like casual dating and casual sex has just become a part of the norm. So, which is another conversation on like whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Would 100K solve all your problems? No. I don't think any I don't think any money could really solve all my problems. I think the only problem I think the only problem 100K solves is um you know, me putting it into investments or me putting it into my home. That's all that would really do. But I don't think it would fix any of my problems. Suffice it to say, I think money doesn't fix the problems that are in here and in here. It just makes it so that you don't have to think about it as much. Aren't women still slut shame? Well, even so, there's always a risk of condoms working or birth control fraying, and with abortion being illegal in some parts of the world, one side has to bear the brunt of casual sex a lot more than the other. Very true. I think women are still slut shamed. It's just not as commonplace. I think I just don't see it as much as I used to, because I mean, yes, there's like, I guess it depends of like the communities that you're in, because if you're part of like the like feminist community, or like women particularly, if you see like on people talking about it or whatever, very like pro sex work, pro OF, pro like whatever, so I think like because of like OF being like such a prevalent thing in like in our culture, I feel like it's people don't slut shame people as frequently. I might be wrong, but I just don't see that happening as much as it used to, at least. And if it is, it's usually from other men rather than from women. Alex says Aura Maxi. Goober Max. 100K student loans right there. Very true. My student loans are definitely not that high. My student loans are like a 10th of that. False, if you had enough money to live in a dream home in a mountain town and just be able to chill and travel and stream and play games, you'd be happy, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I think I would definitely be happy. I would definitely be happy. I would love to, if this is just based on like superficialities, I guess, but I would love to live in a place where it was just like hot all the time, so I could just be outside all the time and just be able to travel and stream and just, yeah, that's my dream, I think, to do this and to just make stuff, whatever, how bad it is or how silly it is. But I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. I'd like to do it on my own, you know? If somebody gave me like the money to do it, I wouldn't feel satisfied. I feel like I would want to like build that up, you know? And I think the fact that that's built, you know, and that I did it and that I worked hard at it, I think that would make me happy, the happiest, you know? But if I were to live somewhere, oh my god, I would live by the beach. Oh my god, I would live at the beach. I would be outside all the time. I would yeah. I see myself doing just like a bunch of stuff. Like I just like learning how to do stuff, you know? Just I like learning different things. I would love to like do like gallery stuff. I'd love to like support like local artists. I'd love to like buy art from like local artists. I'd love to like help them in some way, or like even I saw somebody, if I had like a lot of money, this is what I would do. I would support people that are going to school in like artistic fields, and I would like support those people in any fashion that I could. I would fucking love to do that. That would make me so fucking happy. So fucking happy. Alright, I should probably get sleeping. It's 4 a.m. here. Been nice chatting, folks. Take care. Don't get rage bait. Enjoy the final moments with the last little Alex channel. And as always, dialectical materialism. Bye bye. I appreciate you, Full Pine. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You could have one house at the beach and one in the mountains. I want a beachfront house in the mountains. Find me this and I will have peace. Like, imagine, like, just, oh, I've had dreams of this. I've had dreams of this. Oh my god, Ben's here! Imagine your channel being so boring that someone talking about veganism on a single stream somehow becomes one of the most memorable moments. I also can't believe you guys are still talking about me months later. Oh no, he's upset. We're just talking about funny moments. It was a funny moment. It's really all there is. There's been a lot of other funny moments. But I think that that moment was particularly funny because we literally spent 3 hours fucking arguing non-stop. And I'm sorry, but I've never experienced anything like that where I spent 3 hours arguing with somebody. So yeah, it was a memorable moment. No shame, no hate. It was just a memorable moment. I think it was Nick Fuentes that said it best. All these issues don't get resolved unless there's a civil war. So how about if feminists want to go to war with us Republicans, red pill alpha males? Isn't Nick Fuentes like a virgin? Is it wrong to be a billionaire? That's a lengthy question. That's a very lengthy question. I think it depends. I mean, I think you have to sacrifice some parts of your morality to be a billionaire, and I think that's the problem, right? So you have to sacrifice some parts of being like a good person and like taking advantage of people to be a billionaire. So it depends. It depends. Because nobody can really get to that level unless you've done some shady stuff, right? At least to be like a millionaire. Like you have to have done some shady stuff. So that's just my opinion. Nobody should be a billionaire. That is true. This is a wealth disparity, right? So lol Ben. Ben is back. Ben is back. He's upset. All right, folks. Well, it's been a stream, y'all. It's been a stream. How's everybody feeling? I don't know who else is here in the stream. But how we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? Uh-oh, here we go. Liberal streamer virgin shaming Nick Fuentes. Little do you know guys like Nick Fuentes are coming to power in America and for a rude awakening? Nick Fuentes is he's just a grifter, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like he's just a grifter. He's just a guy who's a virgin. And a Nazi. So what? Alright. No one's actually a billionaire. Those aren't based on cash on hand, but speculation of their assets. But I remiss. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess technically they're billionaires because their assets are theirs, right? But they technically don't, like you said, like they don't actually have like the cash or the money on them. But if they were to sell their assets, then they would have the cash on them. But then it's kind of disingenuous to say like, oh, these people are billionaires, because it's really in their like in the stuff that they own. Like if they have like a company that's like, right, if they own like fucking Microsoft, like they have like billions of dollars in Microsoft. It's just it's just kind of, you know. A grifter calling someone a grifter, the pot calling the kettle black. I don't think how am I a grifter? How am I a grifter? I thought Fontes was a gay furry. No, he's just a Nazi red pillar. I used to watch a lot of Sneeko back in the day, like back before like he moved to the red pill. I used to love Sneeko. Like his videos were just unlike anything I've watched, and I related so heavily with Sneeko. And then he moved to the red pill, and like with like Fuentes and like all that stuff, and I was just like, it was just so depressing. But now he's no longer red pill, so that's okay. But I still don't watch it. Alright, y'all. It's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours of the stream. How's everybody feeling? I hope y'all are feeling good. Oh, I'm so lonely. I'm a lonely femcel. I'm just like you, the viewer. I didn't say I'm just like you. I'm just talking about my experiences being lonely. Damn shit. It's like I'm a human experiencing like real human emotions. And nothing of what I'm saying is about hating the Jews. So you can't really call me a grifter. But I digress. Furry Nazi red pillar, same thing. Same difference. Same difference. Oh, alright. Well, I'm gonna go because it is late. And, yes, it's been 3 hours in the stream. I just wanted to do like a little stream today, just to kind of talk with y'all, because it's been a hot minute since we've chatted, and because I wanted to tell you guys that I will be no longer streaming on this channel. I will be streaming on my second channel. So for those of you guys that like me or don't, if you guys want to support me in any way, or if you just want to chat or whatever, all my streams are going to be moving to the second channel, which is going to be here. I'll still be posting my regular videos on this channel. I just thought that it would be good to separate the two, even though I'll still be having like my talks and my chats as I usually do. They will be just on the on this channel here. They will be on this channel here. So if you feel like coming by, saying hi, chatting, supporting, it's much appreciated. It's been a good run on this channel. It's been a lot. And honestly, like, I don't think I would have been able to meet or chat with any of you guys if it wouldn't have been for the videos that I've posted. And for that, I feel very grateful, because I have, I mean, I'm biased, but I have the best community, even though my community is literally bullying me in the chat right now. See you next month or so. No, Ran, that's not gonna happen. I will be streaming. I will be streaming throughout the next week. So, but I will update the Discord when I do, and y'all will know when I will be streaming. If you guys want the Discord, you can always ask me. I will give it to you. I've decided to make the Discord private, so anybody who wants the Discord, they can ask me directly, because I just kind of want to keep it like a safe space for everybody. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been here, that has been supporting me and watching my stuff, and yeah, I just can't believe it, genuinely, that I was able to just meet people, like-minded people that like what I do, like what I say, and like me as a person. And it just means a lot to me, that y'all are here to support me. And I just want to say thank you. It's been a good run on this channel, and I'm excited to see what's for the future, what the future will bring. I'm excited to see how many more fucking you know, how many more fucking things how many more times I get you know, I get raided by people spamming the N-word, you know. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Open up the Discord so I can post more That was you? Holy shit, that was like eons ago. You've been here for a long time, brother. Holy shit. Holy fuck. I'm still convinced this whole channel is for her sociology degree. Nah, I'm just a lowly librarian. I am just a lowly librarian. Doing what I can. Bandit Newgrounds, is that a way? I'm excited for you. Thank you, Wes. I hope it's the right thing for me, and if it's not, then whatever. But I'm excited, and I hope it works out, and I appreciate y'all for being here and for supporting me. Don't leave yet. I just got to the crib. It's been 3 hours. I wonder if Alpha Damien will come back. Stop. Do you remember Alpha Damien? I keep getting tagged. Oh, so I keep getting tagged in this like person's posts but like I think I blocked them. So like I don't actually see the posts, but I see like that I get tagged in their posts, but I don't see their posts. But they keep tagging me in some random stuff. And I'm like, and I know that they're hating on me because I blocked them. So apparently a lot of people hate me. I don't know why. I try to not be hated. No, I try to be myself as much as I can, but I don't know why people randomly just hate me. I think that's just the power of the internet. I'm an OG troll. I go by many names, but you don't acknowledge my existence. Well, you were probably like Yuji Moto and like all of that stuff. I appreciate the dedication. Alright, folks. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you guys in the next stream on the second channel, which will be here. It will be here. And I appreciate you all. Thank you. This is not goodbye. I'm gonna be really cheesy. This is not goodbye. This is just see you later. So, okay. Have a good night, everybody. And have a good night. Sweet dreams. And thank you guys for everything. And see you next time. Bye. 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 Goodbye. Farewell. For he is heaven. Goodbye, farewell. Da, 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 da. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. People hate you for being real. It's because they ain't.